What's good with everybody?
And it's the Warriors to start out. Now the starting group for the visitors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is up there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And looking at Curry's stats, the one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, in the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
White, good.
Yeah, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Curry with the steal. Inside, Green, and it's Green with the jam.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
Hey, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. It's the 3-point line. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And it's slammed in by
JR with a bounce in his step. He can still definitely get up for spectacular finishes.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Green. The shot's good.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Passes it to Chris. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Six to shoot. Green passes to Thompson.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Takes a 3, and there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Smith.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Pass to Chris. Ball's not loose. Malone with the steal. Here's Smith. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Chicago making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for Moses Malone. And Iverson's subbed in for Kobe White. Eric Vasco, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Wiggins. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That ball's high speed that time from Wiggins.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
Iverson passes to Olajuwon. Back to Iverson. There's 1:54 left in the first. Nice shot by Smith.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Over in the corner, Pascal. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Some changes for Chicago. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Jefferson, and it's wide in for Iverson. And the Warriors also making a change. Toscano's checked in.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Toscano misses. Chicago leading by 12. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. You've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Master Rose on deep. Another three for Chicago.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond. But, you know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Chicago making a switch here. Hubb's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Here's the three. And it's Malone with the rebound. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 16-point lead. It's good from long range.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard, and it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels it's not the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. They're double checking, and the game continues on.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
I think obviously one of Steph Curry's main attributes is he's not one-dimensional. I think critics want to say he's about the three-point shot. This guy can score from 3 levels.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it should. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
For the offense firing on all cylinders, they dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Steph Curry. He's out there with Wiggins. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. Curry against Beverly. And there's the pass to Toscano. Looney kicks to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Beverly. A huge slam. A perfect end of the fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Curry. Fires it up. Misses the jumper. Chicago leading by 22. Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Looney. Here's Curry with the three.
Just
No shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 10 points for him.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Smith's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. White against Curry. Thompson in the corner. It's stolen by Rose. Here's White. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. And stolen by White from deep three-point range. Another three for Chicago.
Out of their last 5 dates, how about all 5 from long range?
Curry against White. Outside Curry. And stolen by White. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Rose.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Curry with the bounce pass. Chris. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. Here's Smith. On the jam by J.R. Smith.
You know, we think J.R. Smith is just a shooter, but make no mistake, he has no problem attacking the rim.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Curry outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the basket by Rose.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Passes to Thompson. Over Rose. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And it's slammed in by Steph.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Beyond the arc. And it's J.R. Smith getting the three. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. So it's the Warriors now. And there is the whistle. That goes on until 1. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
You know you can count on Draymond Green to make good decisions. This guy comes up with a lot of terrific assists.
Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 30.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes, but he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Holman passes to Chris. Good D by
There's
Elijah.
no and one.
It's in a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside shots. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It is so easy to like the easygoing Klay Thompson. This guy is so dependable at both ends, and he excels shooting the basketball.
Smith right side. Over Thompson. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Smith is out there at the line. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's White in the line. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. 2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. Thompson inside the line. Chicago grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rose finds Smith. An emphatic LU jam.
When J.R. Smith gets rolling, he can absolutely take over a game just like he's done in this one.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Malone gets the bucket.
Kitchen by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Over Rose. Rebound by Smith. Chicago with the ball.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. And stolen by White. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. And Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Curry, good.
Boy, guys, how about the burst Curry used to get to the 10 and finish in close range? That is beautiful.
Yes, that goes in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Rose with energy and effort can still beat you in transition.
Now Curry. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's Chicago. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down low.
I'd say he gets on a roll, you better watch out. Rose is having a tremendous night. He's been relentless attacking.
Wiggins passes to Chris. And the foul on Rose. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his fourth foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Warriors also making a change. Smiley is checked in. Curry's shot is good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Olajuwon with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And how about a 44-inch vertical leap for Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest?
Right, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
Wiggins surveying the floor. From the high post, Chicago grabs the miss. And shot on the way. Offensive rebound. And the second chance ever by Rose.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
And stolen by Malone. Jumps up and finished off by Rose.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Stolen by Rose. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And White slams it in.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
He gets it in there.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
It's stolen by Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Here's Bowman. Top of the key jumper, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-shot. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
It's too awesome to not have any fun with Stephen Curry. It's too awesome.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's stolen by Rose. Setting the floor for the Warriors. He got lead, and it's Smiley and at the power forward.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
Here's Bowman. Lee outside. Here's Bowman. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Warriors now. Down low. Here's Looney. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and turn that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Malone outside. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Bowman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toscano. And a miss there on the triple. And even 3-on-3 break. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bowman. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The drive by Smith. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Here's Bowman. He drills the three-pointer. Bowman's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Took him no time at all on that one.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Poole. There's the pass to Looney. The high post shot. That one, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And unpredictability is really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
To the middle. Pass to Bowman. White with the defensive effort. He lobs it up.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. They need this. The rebound by Gatley. White looking around. Another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Out to the wing. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. White's got 53.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Bowman pass to Lee. Here's Toscano. Pass to Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. "51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Poole. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Moses checked in.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. Good on both. Here's White. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Drains the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He hits both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Here's White. Another three for Chicago.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. White, wide open. He caught and it falls.
And assertive offense.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.